Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy, Wolfrock, and I talk all things hockey. This video, I'm going to be continuing my series on me previewing every NHL team's 2021 season, and today's episode is going to be on the Buffalo Sabres. My recent videos, go check them out. I've been making bangers in my opinion. You can also like the video if you do enjoy it at all. You can subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K, and you can join the Wild family. It would be much appreciated. Let's get straight into this video. So the Buffalo Sabres have $13.6 million cap space. It's very good leverage over everyone in the NHL that has obviously less. So you can make trades. You can sign some people you want. It's a good thing, but who really wants to sign with Buffalo? But hey, I guess Taylor Hall does? Question mark? I'm gonna get to that later, but they have their first, second round pick next season. Don't have a third, but have the rest, so that's good for that. But let's go to the players. That's where the big things are. So obviously you got your future. Jack, we think you got your future. He might want to go. I know he said he doesn't, but I bet he wants to make playoffs at least one time in his career, right? Okay, I'm not trying to hate boys, but Jack Eichel, very good player. $10 million is honestly, he's worth it. He's worth every penny. He's very good. He's gonna be good for years upon years. So he's a good captain, good player, good leader, and good player to build a team around. But your other players are not terrible. You overpaid hella Jeff Skinner. I know he had the 40-goal season, but that was a fluke in his career, I feel like, and he probably won't be doing that again unless he just randomly pops off. But Skinner's good, but he's not worth $9 million. In my opinion, I feel like most people's opinions, he's not worth $9 million. But he's a very good player. He can skate very well, but I don't think he's worth $9 million. But Taylor Hall, he signed a one-year deal for $8 million. Hall is obviously a very good player, but he made the Coyotes worse when he joined the team. Doesn't really make sense because Hall, MVP, winner, everything like that. I don't know how he made the team worse, but he did. But $8 million, I feel like the only reason why he came to Buffalo is because he got us back. I bet you every other team was not willing to give him $8 million. They're probably giving him 6, maybe even 5.5, something like that, because he was really not worth $8 million. Maybe you could say yes, he was his MVP year, but he was on the worst team in the league in the New Jersey Devils. So you really can't gauge it on that. But I just think $8 million is way too much. But he's a very good player. It's a good pickup because you guys have hella cap space. It doesn't matter how much cap, but that's the only reason why I feel like he came. He probably won't resign unless you guys do good and make playoffs or something like that. But other than that, your first top 3 players are actually pretty damn good. It's a good top 3 for sure. Then we just start going down. Then we go Kyle Okposo. He's old. $6 million is absolutely horrendous for him. 3 more years is not great. Could be completely worse. Could be like 6 years, but it's not. But 3 years is still not great. You guys did make some couple trades from the offseason. You brought in Eric Stahl for Marcus Johansson. It's a good trade because Johansson really didn't do much. He's not putting up hella points anymore. And you know Stahl was doing good on the Wild. But obviously Wild and Buffalo are both bad, so they're just going to flip it and see if one of these players can pop off. So I think it's a good trade for them. They definitely want it because Stahl, in my opinion, is better than Johansson. But I do think Stahl could still score 20, maybe even 30 goals this season. So it's a good pickup. Cody Eagan as well is a very good pickup. He's not the best player. He's not going to be putting up 60 points, anything like that. But he's a good depth player. He can do it. He could play in your top 6 and help the younger guys out. He could help everyone. He's just a good role player. He can play anywhere in the lineup. He can play first, fourth, second, third. He can do anything like that. He'll strive. Zemgus Girgensson. So you guys just re-signed him. He's a good contract. I feel like he had a lot of hype when he was coming in the NHL, but now he really doesn't put up points for some reason. I don't think he's even hit 20 points yet in a whole season. So I feel like he could definitely be putting up more points. He should be better. I bet you guys don't really like him because he really doesn't put up points, but he's still on the younger side. He can still do his thing, and maybe if he plays with an Eric Stahl or Taylor Hall up in the lineup, he can maybe put up some more points and make Buffalo a playoff team. And Tate Thompson, this guy's actually very good. I like him. He's a big power forward. I know he goes up and down from the AHL to the NHL, but he's a huge 6'6" power forward. He does have a good shot. He could skate. I think if he plays the NHL fully with a good line, maybe with like a Cody Eagan and a Stahl, something like that to help him out, I think he'll be very good. This guy has a bright future in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But what do you guys think? Comment down below. Same thing with Curtis Lazar. He's been in the AHL, NHL, but I do think he should be an NHL. He's not the greatest. He's not going to be putting up hella points in NHL, but when he goes down to the AHL, he does put up hella points. So I feel like he deserves an NHL spot. It's a good team to be on if you want to play and you're not the greatest. Play on Buffalo because you will get that ice time. But I do think he has an improvement. He has the chance to improve on the Sabres, getting more ice time, getting some play time with some good players. One very good upside is Victor Olofsson. He's a power play machine, actually. Oh my God, he puts hella points. Good young rookie last season. He definitely will have a bright future ahead of him if he keeps putting the puck in the net like he did last season. But yeah, he's a very good player, and he will definitely help the Sabres do good this season. Same thing with Sam Reinhart. He's a very good young player. He puts up all the points. He does hella good. I'm pretty sure he plays with Jack Eichel. I could be completely wrong. I have no idea what lines he plays on. Let's hop down to the defense. They got a lot of young players here and see if they can do their thing. We got Rasmus Ristolainen. Very good player. I know a lot of Sabre fans, most Sabre fans don't like him. They don't think he's good, but I think he's good. He might not be the best, but he plays on Buffalo. Like, your team is not the greatest. So it's really hard on defense, obviously, to be great and have great stats if you're playing on a bad team. But I feel like he's good. And Colin Miller, he plays on a lot of teams. He's a good veteran presence. He's just solid. He's not insane. He's not going to be scoring. He's not going to be first deep air, just locked down. I think he's just solid. He's not bad. He's not great. Then there we go. Rasmus Dahlin. The future, we think, is your future. I think he's very good. Very, very good. Obviously, he was very overhyped, I feel like, when he got drafted. Obviously he was playing wherever he was, Sweden, I think, and I feel like they were all thinking he was going to put up 90 points his first year. The defenseman didn't happen, but I still think he's a very good player. He's young, he's learning, everything like that. He will be an absolute animal in the NHL, in my opinion. Just wait. Henry Jokiharju is a very good player. He's on Chicago. They didn't want him anymore, but he's definitely a solid NHL player. He's not going to be insane, but he's so young. Just like Dahlin, will grow and hopefully in the Buffalo organization can be very good and help him out and become a great defenseman. On to the goalies. This is not a very good spot for you guys at all, but let's talk about it. Carter Hutton, he's okay. It's not great, not bad at the same time. Same with Linus Ullmark. Obviously Hutton's 7 years older than him, which is crazy, but Ullmark is good at the same time, but bad, same thing. So it's weird with Buffalo. Their goalies aren't the greatest. Their defensemen they're getting better. They're D-men. Forward stuff, they got better. Their top six is very good. Bottom six is absolutely terrible. But it's their goalies, in my opinion. But it's weird because every season Buffalo has a very good start, but then just towards the end of the season, halfway through the season, they just go downhill, just gradually just going down. But yeah, if the team stays consistent and very good, I think they do have a chance, but it's very slim in my opinion, unless Eichel and Hall like strive together, just light up the league. But I don't know if I don't think that'll happen. But I do think a good future is going to be coming from them if all their players develop very good. Yeah, guys, comment down below if you agree with me at all. What do you think their future is like? But yeah, thank you for clicking on this video. And if you enjoy it all, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want, and join the Wild family. And we're on the road to 1K. I'll see you guys in the next little video. See ya.